Hello everyone, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you so much for joining me here on another episode at Allie's Treasure Trove. Today, I do have a new episode of Allie's Editions with a couple of mail packages that have come in recently. I've been holding on to this one for a little bit, wasn't sure if I wanted to open it up on camera or not, but I figured since I did want to have a little bonus episode today, since I did cancel yesterday's upload, since I lost my voice on Monday night, I figured it'd be a good time to open it, and then this arrived today. Do have this package from the UK, all the way from HUY TRUONG. So this one here from SAILONASTAR, Miss Rachel. You might recognize that name, you might not, but I have opened up some other work of hers on the channel before. We'll go ahead and link that video right up there. Last year's annual Jonghyun I did unbox here and show off all my other crocheted dolls. And I do have, not a doll here per se, but I do have something really cute. And of course, we'll get this year's annual Jonghyun on the channel as well when that comes in. But I really love the way she packs stuff. It feels like I'm opening up a present every time. So I think I'll start with this one. And then I think you guys will like what's in here. So let's go ahead and swap views. I am ready to get started. Like I said, I've been holding on to this one for a little bit. So can I open it up without tiny knife? I'm not sure. Let's see, let's see. Like I said, it always feels like I'm opening up a gift, so let's go ahead and get into it. I can keep this box for future use. It's a nice little box. What size is it? Does it say? Does not say, just has info about Edge Crush, which did get a little beat up there. It's all right. Tiny knife, let's go. We'll also link Rachel's Instagram and Etsy shop in the description. I always try to link. I'll put HUY TRUONG's Instagram as well. I don't think he has Etsy. We'll link that below. I always try to put as many links. If I ever forget, please let me know in the comments and I'll update that as soon as possible. Alright, so we do have. Oh, we have a little note. That's cute. Oh, that's cool too. That is sick. Alright. Oop. Everything's falling out here. Alright, I do have this little note from Rachel. It says, Dear Allie, thank you so much for your support over the years. Hope this little friend brings you peace and joy whenever you see him. From Rachel. Okay, so look, we do have the little BTS microphone, but we do have the little Tim Tam whale. So, I must admit, when I first contacted Rachel a few years ago, I was really getting into BTS. Big fan of Suga and J-Hope, Soap, their little subunit. I mean, I do still love BTS. I love their music. I just don't follow them as closely. I just honestly don't have the time. But I do still enjoy all their new albums, music videos. And I didn't recognize what this was at first. I just saw Rachel post on Instagram that she crocheted a whale. And I was like, I need it. So look at it. It's so cute. I love the little blush whales. Did you guys know whales have cheeks? Duh. Super cute. I also love whatever she uses for the eyes. It's just adorable. So we have the little whale. This little tail. Oh, so cute. And then I do always keep the notes. I always appreciate them. But let's go ahead and take a look at the little microphone and the other goodies inside. Okay. So we got some stickers. Oh, those are so cute. There's the little microphone, of course, with the logo there. That is cute. Little keychain. Love to see it. So we got some stickers. These are cute. I know Rachel was telling me that her family got a cat recently, so she's been busy with that. So, oh, I love Mung. I actually got, all right, spoiler alert, you guys. Whenever I set up the little mini tree up on the shelf, probably, I was at Barnes & Noble's on Sunday, and it looks like, it's a keychain, but it looked like an ornament. They had the koala that RM made. I don't ever remember what his name is, but it's Mung, and he was in like a little cart. It looked like, you guys know for like the holiday season, for like Christmas, there's, for some reason, they make like little trains with different characters and different trains, like for like just about any series. Especially Disney, like they're always at Hallmark around the holidays. But anyway, so it looked like that. I'm like, this is gonna be my tree topper. So it is a keychain, so I should be able to put him up top, but I thought it was cute. So that is an adorable little kitty. I love Mung. Mung's supposed to be like a horse. I love him. He's adorable. Koya, that's what it's called. Koya is the koala. I know V is the hearts. I think Jimin has that. They all created them. I don't remember the names. I collect RJ stuff, which Jin made RJ. Suga made the cookie. I don't remember what the cookie's name is. I feel like I should, but I don't. And then Mung is my favorite. I just love Mung's design. And we got some more cute little kitties. These are adorable. So these are little stickers. Thank you so much. And we got some photo cards. Okay, we got J-Hope. Beautiful. Suga. Rachel knows what I like. So this is super cool. Thank you so much. We have a little group one too. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Rachel. It's very kind of you. That is super awesome. Let me get these sleeved up. I wasn't expecting to have to use sleeves. These are awesome additions to my collection. Really appreciate it. I really also don't have much for BTS in terms of photo cards. I would just get whatever I get out of the albums. I remember I was so happy I got a Polaroid out of Wings. I didn't even realize it being there. I was like, I love collecting the little Polaroids. I think it was J-Hope too. It was like perfect. So that is super awesome. Thank you so much, Rachel. That's so kind of you. So kind of you. I do keep all that, so I'll set that off to the side for now. All right. All right. Awesome. We got some photo cards. We got the whale. Okay, so this is adorable. I couldn't say no. I bought it so quickly that I didn't realize the link from Instagram took me to Etsy, and I'm used to being logged in on Etsy, and it was acting a little weird, but I was like, okay, that's all my information, but apparently it's set up like a guest account. So when I looked later, I was like, I can't find this in my order history, and there's only one left, so she made a couple of them. So when I bought it, there was two, and then there's just, I bought one, there's one left, and I was like, Rachel, did you get an order for this? I don't know where it went. I don't want it to sell out. Not that it's a big deal if it's just not in my order history. As long as you know that it's there, it's fine. And she's like, yeah, apparently it's on a guest account. I'm like, weird. I was speed running, checking out. I just didn't even realize. I was like, oh, okay. All right, so thank you so much, Rachel. It's great. Like I said, it's like unboxing a Christmas gift. Wonderful. And all right, now this piece here, if you guys are fans of Rittenhouse and HUY TRUONG, might have seen what this looks like before. But all right, cards. Allie, we know you like cards. What's inside? You guys are gonna have to wait till I open it. I was surprised that this was actually, I'll give you a little spoiler, it's an AP. But I was surprised how Rittenhouse used the AP in some of their promotional stuff. So let me go ahead, make sure there's nothing else in there. All right, that's good to recycle. I remember it was awesome, HUY TRUONG, when I got my Callus, and that was actually commissioned. It was a commissioned AP from last year's Masterwork. It came in like a little Christmas card with Mandalorian stuff on it. I was like, that's cool. All right, so, okay, so that's just to make sure it doesn't get bent up. Nice, 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 nice. So here is a little card. Oh! Look at it, art-themed. Art-themed cards are wonderful. That is awesome. Look at that Anakin and Padme there. That is not what's inside. That is not what's inside, but that is dope. Is this for sale? Wait, is this for sale? All right. Ta-da! We do have Deanna Troy. So it says, thank you so much, Alexandra, for your continued support and appreciation. All the best, HUY. Oh, thank you so much. I love it. Fancy. It's in a card. Card and cards. That's why it said cards on the customs declaration. But I say you all might. Oh no, the card is ripping. Tiny knife, help. But this was actually used. I will maybe pin a comment. There's so much stuff for me to remember to do. We'll see how much I actually get in the description. I promise the intention is there, but I'm still waiting on the Yu-Gi-Oh case to finish exporting from yesterday. I mean, obviously, it's all yesterday for me. I'm wearing the same outfit, but you guys know what I'm saying. I'm still waiting on... I recorded Archives. I recorded the 2 Ys. I sat around. I played Pikmin Bloom, and it's still exporting. So it's almost done, but... So, it's this video exporting and getting uploaded is a while in my queue of stuff to do tonight, so there's a good chance I might forget some of it. But I will post, hopefully, the product page. I think it was used in the official Rittenhouse solicit, but it's also the promotional pictures on Cardboard Connection. There is a display of sketch cards to promote people buying the product, putting pre-orders and stuff. And this Deanna was actually one of them. So this was actually used as, like I said, interesting that an AP was selected by Rittenhouse to be used as promotional. But it was. So here it is. So that is super cool. So I was looking, I actually saw a really nice Hoshi. It was just the picture, the same picture used in the autograph, Hoshi from Enterprise. And I was like, oh, let me ask if we have any APs. Maybe the Hoshi will be it. The Hoshi was an AP, but the Hoshi was already sold. I was like, oh. But I was like, you know what, that Deanna though. I love it. Beautiful card. Big Greek energy. Bringing it back. Why am I getting a new sleeve? Whatever. We're sleeving up more stuff than I anticipated here. HUY does a really great job with skin tones. And I love all the frizz on the edge of her hair. It's so realistic. I love it. I love it. I love the pose too. It's great. And like I said, extra cool that this was a promotional, one of the sketches chosen for promotion. I love it. It's a neat thing that, like, if you don't know, then you don't know and it doesn't matter. But someone might be like, hey, I've seen that before. That's cool. And I just think it's pretty neat. So, really cool. So this is a new addition to my Star Trek collection. This was actually, I was like, hey mom, you want this DN? And she's like, I just bought some autographs. Like, I'll hold off. And I'm like, fine, I'll just start my own Star Trek collection. And then Epicenter gifted me those boxes of Women of Star Trek, and I got a Nurse Chapel sketch. And I'm like, woo, out here with all these Star Trek sketches. So, really beautiful piece here by HUY once again. So, very happy with all these new additions to my collection. Some expected, some bonuses. But, as always, shout out to Rachel. Also, remember, I was going to reach out to Rachel. I was thinking about what I wanted. And then Rachel emailed me. She's like, hey, I just want to let you know. And she's like, I'm booked out for like a couple years. I'm like, that's great. Yes. So that is awesome. And I'm like, and she's like, I've been saving a few spots for some of my regulars. I'm like, bless. Because I almost lost out last year too. Actually, Rachel had posted on Instagram, like I think maybe like mid-September, when I was thinking, I was like, because I didn't want to bother her before I knew what was going on in my brain, what I wanted. You know what I mean? I didn't want to just be like, hey, can you make me a junk? And she's like, what? And then like 2 weeks, I'm like, that's a good question. And then she's posted on Instagram that she's like booked through the rest of the year last year. I was like, no. So I sent her a message. I'm like, if anybody drops, please let me know. I was going to message you, but I hadn't figured out what I wanted yet. And then that worked out last year. You guys saw it. I linked it up there, yada, yada, yada. So then Rachel beat me to it again this year and was like, oh, I have a spot for you if you want it. If not, that's fine. I'm like, I want it. Girl, I want it. So great. I have more amigurumis. So cute. I love Rachel's so great. Like I said, I love the eyes. The same eyes used on the little dolls as well. It's just so cool. It's just so cool. So shout out to Rachel, that successful artist. That's what I was thinking. What do I call this? What do I call this episode? Is Allie's edition? And I was like, handmade edition, because it's all art. It's all art. It's just completely different. If I were to put art edition, you guys would be like, yeah, Allie's got more sketches, duh. But also, speaking of art, all right, I have to mute this. I always put my phone on do not disturb mode, so that way nothing goes through whenever I'm recording. But I also have to remember to mute the volume, because playing Pikmin Bloom, it just brings up the volume. And I don't want Nintendo to get mad at me, so. So actually, while I was at the mall last weekend, I went over because I wanted to go to a real Sephora for the sale. So I was at International Plaza. And I got a huge seedling, and the huge seedlings are born with decor. And it was from Brow Art 23. So that's like an eyebrow place. I've never been there, but I've heard of it. So Brow Art 23. And I was like, okay, so like it's gonna be a salon Pikmin. And then the game was just red art. So it was like, oh, an art gallery. So instead of being born with like hair salon stuff, he was born with a painting on his face. So I named him Picasso Man. Yeah, so I took art gallery instead of salon, so it was a frame decor. I got a huge seedling as well from the Einstein's Bagel place that I go for breakfast, so maybe I can have a restaurant one. So far, I just have the Mario hat. I had a roadside Pikmin, a huge seedling. Roadside is a red one. It's from Pinellas Park, and it popped out with the little parking sign. So his name is Pinellas Parkman, and he has a P. I'm really into naming them now. I'm still only naming them, like Pinellas Parkman was the exception because he had a sticker from Pinellas Park. So, but if they're from a place like the one from the post office is named Postalman. The one from Starbucks is called Starbuckman. I might have a problem, but it makes me happy and it gets me to exercise. Shout out to Pikmin Bloom. Anyways, enough about that. Again, thank you so much, Rachel and HUY, for letting me purchase these awesome art creations. I love my little whale, even though I'm not a good enough BTS fan to have recognized what the whale is from. I was just like, I need a whale, add to cart, check out, oops, wrong account. All these wonderful stickers, the photo cards, the wonderful microphone, and of course, this gorgeous promotional sketch from Women of Star Trek. There's some banger sketches in that product. Right now, stuff, just because the sketches are so hard to pull, they're always super expensive, so I can't just be like willy-nilly picking stuff off, but I wish I could. I wish I could. Well, I think that does it here for this new episode of Allie's Editions. My mom did let me know I have something on the way from the Pokemon Center, so if I can pick that up, if it gets delivered in time, maybe open that up tomorrow, or we might just have some Hearthstone. We'll see. Pokemon Center might be next week. It depends on how lazy I'm feeling. Ooh, maybe I should have recorded Allie Plays tonight. I gotta open O-Pee-Chee Platinum tomorrow. We'll see, but I think that does it here for this episode, so I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to go on ahead and hit that like button. Comments from me, drop those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Allie's Treasure Trove family, I'd love to have you with us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, also before I get on out of here, I do have to give a big shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much, you all, for your above and beyond support. I really, truly do appreciate it. Do have 6 Ultimate Excavators: Cassidy, Jack Perez, Keith Muna, Mako, Mark Mardini, and Stephen Olivo. 2 Gemstone Miners, Andon and Stephen Bly, and 1 Crystal Collector, TJ Christensen. But thank you so much again to all of my patrons, whether I say your name at the end of every video or not. I really do appreciate your above and beyond support. But with that wraps it up here for this Wednesday bonus. Hope you all enjoyed this quasi-makeup video for yesterday. Take care, everybody, and I hope you all will join me next time as we unearth some more treasures here on Allie's Treasure Trove. Take care, stay safe, everybody, and I hope to catch you guys in the next episode. Bye!